Welcome to Mr. D's class, where we're gonna have some fun. Put on your thinking caps now, the party's just begun.
Hi there, welcome to Mr. D's class online. I'm Mr. D, and you can see it's now nighttime out. Mr. D's very, very late in making the video today. You can also probably see Mr. D finally convinced his wife to cut his hair. Do you like it? I think it's beautiful. I think she did a really good job, especially considering she has only cut hair a couple times in her life. So good for her. Today is it's the first day of summer. Well, not summer vacation, but the season summer. So we can expect some nice hot weather, which I know we got over the weekend, and I think we'll get a little bit more of this week. So that's exciting. We've done fall together, winter together, spring together, and now we're finally into summer. And most importantly, it is the last week of school. So that's a really exciting time. And so I hope that we'll get a chance to see each other digitally a little bit in real time this week. If you can make it, I'd be really excited to see you. Let's start where we always start, with Miss A going over our calendar and weather information. Miss A.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 7 days are in a week. I like to sing them quiet.
Happy summer. It's Monday, June the 22nd, and tomorrow will be Tuesday, June the 23rd, and yesterday was Sunday, June the 21st. So first day of summer, so enjoy. You got one more week and then school's out. See you tomorrow. It's already starting. We're going to have thunderstorms today, and you're all going to be inside or playing in the rain. Hopefully you're playing in the rain a little bit. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you so much, Miss A. Great job and great to see you. Thank you again. Next up we have Miss B, and she's got a new word family for today. It's the ick word family, the word family that ends with I-C-K. Can you think of any words that you might know that end with the sound ick? Like sick? Well, I'm not going to do Miss B's job for her. I'm going to make her do it. Miss B, why don't you tell us about the word family ick?
Guys, I've got another word family for you. It is the ICK or ick word family. So the words that I came up with are thick, wick, sick, trick, and stick. So there's my list. So now it's your turn. Can you guys come up with 5 more words to add to my list of ick word family? I think you've got this. Bye for now.
Thank you as always, Miss B. It's great to see you. Next up we have our comprehension queen, Queen Buick. She is here with a great little story that I think you'll love all about. Well, again, I'll let Queen of Comprehension, Queen Buick, tell you all about what she's going to be reading to you today. So check it out. See if you can get all these answers right. It's time to get your cup of tea, your cucumber sandwich, and your fascinator. It's time for the Comprehension Queen with Miss Buick.
Hello, my royal subjects, and welcome to my kingdom where all the magic happens. We have birds, ducks, geese, and all sorts of other animals that live here on the royal grounds for us to explore. But I think the mallard duck is my favorite, especially if there are little ducklings following behind. What would be your favorite? I wonder. Well, have you figured out what today's story is about? If you said that it's about our fine feathered friends, you're really, really close. Actually, it's about our fine feathered friends' feet and other other animals' feet? What do you think of that? Let's check out the story together.
Animals' feet. Did you know that animals have different kinds of feet? Their feet help them to move and find food where they live. Birds, ducks, and other animals like beavers and turtles have webbed feet. This helps them to swim through the water faster. Their webbed feet push more water out of the way. A polar bear also has a little bit of webbing by their claws. This helps them to swim through the water. They have big paws that are covered in hair to help them run on ice and snow. The hair keeps them from slipping. They have thick pads on the bottom of their feet to help keep them warm. Some animals, like seals and sea lions, have flippers. These flippers are shaped like big paddles that help them swim through the water. An animal's feet help them to live.
Welcome back, my royal friends. I think feet are one of the most interesting features of animals and humans alike. Don't you think so? Do you know why you have a baby toe on each foot? Actually, your baby toes help you to balance so you don't fall over. Well, there's a fun fact that you probably didn't know. Or maybe you did know and I just didn't think that you did. Well, enough of my fun facts. Are you ready for the questions? Wait! I almost forgot about the challenge. I want you to think really, really hard and write down one question that you have about the passage. That was close. Now, are you ready for the questions? Good. Here we go. Question number 1. Birds and ducks both have A, hair on their feet, B, claws, C, flippers, or D, webbed.
Whose feet? Whose feet? Whose feet? Whose feet are they? Whose feet? Whose feet? Whose feet are they?
Question number 2. How are the feet of polar bears and seals different? That's a tricky one.
Whose feet? Whose feet? Whose feet? Whose feet are they? Whose feet? Whose feet? Whose feet are they?
Question number 3. How do the webbed feet on polar bears and ducks help them? Actually, the information's in the story, so if you've forgotten, perhaps you should reread it. There's a hint.
Whose feet? Whose feet? Whose feet? Whose feet are they? Whose feet? Whose feet? Whose feet are they?
And question number 4. An animal's feet help them to A, live, B, swim, D, eat, or D, sleep.
Whose feet? Whose feet? Whose feet? Whose feet are they? Whose feet? Whose feet? Whose feet are they?
Okay, let's recap. Question number 1. Birds and ducks both have, well, I think the answer is D. They have webbed feet to help them move fast through the water. Question number 2. How are the feet of polar bears and seals different? Well, polar bears have just a little tiny bit of webbing between their claws, and they have great big huge pads on the bottom of their feet or paws. Whereas seals have great big huge flippers that act like paddles and help them to move quickly through the water. Their feet are very, very different. Question number 3. How do the webbed feet on polar bears and ducks help them? Well, I gave you a hint in the answer to question 1. The webbed feet help to push the water out of the way so they can move through the water very quickly. And question number 4, an animal's feet help them to A, live, of course. Well, did you have fun learning about different kinds of feet? They certainly are interesting. So the next time that you see our fine feathered friends or our friends with flippers, remember how uniquely their feet can move them. Well, that's all the time I have for now. Take care and be safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Thank you, Miss B. I wonder if animal feet smell as badly as mine do. It's a good question. Next up, we have Miss B with our new word ladder, our second last word ladder, I think it is. This one is called school days, which is really appropriate because our school days are almost over. Miss B, why don't you tell us some of the clues in that word ladder?
Up the ladder, nowhere to go, feel the wrongs living under my toes. Trying to catch up, everything is a clatter. Ooh, son, now get up the ladder.
For a word ladder, today's word ladder is called school days. So I will read you the clues. Bottom word says school. So the first clue is a little warmer than cold. Take away 2 letters. A black rock that can be burned to make heat. Change 1 letter. In the winter, you need a change 1 letter. A pet that says meow. Take away 1 letter. Short for cannot. Add 1 letter. A penny. Change 1 letter. Short for gentleman. Change 1 letter. To hurt something by making a hollow in it. Change 1 letter. Someone who goes to school. Add 3 letters. So there you have it, my friends. This lovely little word ladder school days. I'm going to go work on it. Have fun.
Thanks, Miss B, again for that great word ladder on school days. Next up, we'll have our problem of the day from Friday. Mr. D shows you 3 different ways that he thinks people could solve the problem. You might have thought of a different and unique way to solve the problem. After I review our problem of the day from Friday, I will go right into telling us about the problem of the day for today. So let's check it out. Problem of the day from Friday. David has 12 games. Dominic has 7 fewer games than David. How many games does Dominic have? Well, like most of our problems, there's a couple different ways we could solve this problem. One way a student might think to solve this problem is to say if David has 12 games and Dominic has 7 fewer, they might make a stacked subtraction question like this. Another thing a student might do is they might say, well, I know David has 12 games and Dominic has 7 fewer. So what plus 7 is going to equal 12? And another way to solve this problem is to use the good old number line and to say this is David. He's got 12 games and Dominic has 7 fewer. And we'll count down how many 7 fewer than 12 is. So we'll do that first. So 7 less than 12 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I land on the number 5. I could also say 12 take away 7, and I do the same thing. 12 take away 7 would get me 5. And by trial and error, I would figure out that 5 plus 7 is equal to 12. So it sounds like Dominic has 5 games. Is that an option? It's not A. It's not B. It's not C. Why, it's D. Did you also find out that Dominic had 5 games? Okay, your problem for the day for today says, Grace has 24 friends. Gemma has 15 friends. Grace has how many more friends than Gemma? So if Grace is 24 and Gemma has 15, which is less, how many more friends does Grace have than Gemma? I wonder how you could solve this problem. Email your answers to Mr. D. And now it's time for our choice board, your last choice board for a Monday of this school year. So here you go. Here's the options you have to show your learning and to keep yourself busy today. We have hygiene, where you brush your teeth, wash your face, brush or comb your hair, put on clean clothes, have a bath or shower. That's how we take care of our bodies and keep them clean and safe. You can choose to do Reflex or Prodigy Math online. Either one is okay. Today, Miss B gave us the ick family. Can you list 5 words that end with ick? Are you sick of school yet? Our problem of the day, oh, Mr. D didn't drop it in here. Let's do that right now. There we go. Our problem of the day is right there for us. We have, let me move this back, our grammar live worksheets. And I'd like you to choose either Epic or Lexia to log into. You can do some reading through Epic or do some reading through Lexia. Our word ladder has changed to School Days Word Ladders. Your Super Kahoot Challenge is about to end, and I think this will be the last Kahoot Challenge because we only have this week left. You have a phys ed choice board. You can go on a neighborhood walk with an adult. You can go onto the Chrome Music Lab and do some of their cool experiments. You can go to the Kennedy Center website here where you can draw with Mo Willems. You can pick a song from this playlist and dance to it. Or you can find a coloring book, some crayons, markers, or pencil crayons and do your very best coloring. And those are your choices for today, Monday. Well, that's all the time we have for today. It's great to see you. I'm excited to see some of you tomorrow. Yeah, that's it. That's all there is for Monday, June 22nd, 2020. I'm Mr. D signing off and hoping you're all safe and well. Can't wait to see you soon. Bye-bye.
Welcome to Mr. D's class, where we're gonna have some fun. Put on your thinking caps now, the party's just begun.